You're listening to On the Road, a podcast powered by Otto Car.
And actually, speaking about that, I kind of want to take it a little bit away, not from the safety aspect, because obviously that fits into everything that we talk about, but kind of just to talk about private hire in itself as a career. So the Transport for London released their statistics in 2018 about the different demographics of drivers. And it basically showed that in the UK, only around 2.2% of registered private hire drivers are women. So for context, that's 2,419 drivers out of 108,622. In Manchester, it's less than 0.4%. So that's 25 out of 6,500.
Shockingly low.
I'm just curious to know, do those numbers surprise you? And
No.
if not, why do you think it is?
I know. Well, again, it's really creating a space for women to feel safe enough to actually express what the reasons are that put them off, that get them leaving, because we are losing what few we have. We are losing them, and the simple reason behind it, I think, is I think fears can escalate. So for instance, I'm part of a sort of female private hire driver WhatsApp group. Mm-hmm. If one person has put up an experience, it can escalate with the fear levels so high so quickly without actually that information, that detailed information of that situation in that context being properly discussed. So I think there is a real fear of attack. Similarly to
disagree. Sorry, I can see
someone walking along the street, a lone woman.
I don't.
I see your reaction's quite
don't.
different.
Completely. I think you have to love to be involve other people. You have to. If you like to, how do you say it? Share and talking and know other people. This is the right business. You speak Italian, Spanish, French, a little bit of Russian, Portuguese, and it is the experience the others have. It makes us growing, and for me as a woman, I love what I'm doing because of that. What I learned from everyone.
But then just to ask you from that,
I agree with that.
These numbers are very low, not just from the private hire industry, but across industries. It's very low, and so I'm curious to know why you think that is, that women don't want to enter, because you both obviously have quite positive outlooks on the industry.
Yeah,
so
I think this country supports a lot of women to be lazy. I'm sorry, okay, and if
controversial view.
It is because we all have issues as a woman with children and housewives, and we all have a very busy life. I work 24/7, and I have time for my friends, for my two kids. I've got a son, he's 25, Diogo, and Claudia, she's 18, and I've got time for them. I've got time and to do my job, which I do with love, and everyone can tell, and anywhere I go. So I think women they're not prepared, to live at that time, to be on the road. They don't have patience to drive, to be stuck in traffic, to wait for the flights delayed, because if you being booked for pick up someone at the airport, and the flight was supposed to land at 12 o'clock, and when you're nearby and you see all this information, delay, they get boring, they get frustrated, they don't want to do it. So it's a lot of effort from a woman.